Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Me and Olive today are discussing a very important topic, and that is, are parrot hormones bad and should they be managed? This is going to be the first in a whole series of videos on hormones because I think it's a very important topic and it's one that doesn't get covered a lot, and also one that I covered in a catch-all video which I felt wasn't enough. So, are parrot hormones bad? The quick answer is absolutely not. No, parrot hormones are part of their natural biology. However, they do get demonised a lot because of the impact they have on parrot behaviour and the various problems they cause. So it's very important to remember that parrot hormones aren't bad, it's just the impacts of them that we don't really like very much. Now, parrot hormones are completely normal and completely natural for parrots. They are tied to parrot biology. It's not something we can get rid of or remove. They're part of their lives basically. And as it is completely normal, we should keep that in the back of our minds when we're dealing with them as well. They are closely tied to seasons and light cycles, and it's basically a survival mechanism for our parrots because they need to procreate. They're a flock species, so they need to do it when it's the safest time of year. So that is the reason they happen. Now, saying that, just because parrot hormones are completely natural, completely normal as part of their biology, it doesn't mean we should encourage them in the home setting. Should we encourage it? Should we make them worse by some of our behaviour and what we do? Absolutely not. When they're at home, they don't have the same need to procreate and to survive, I guess, as they would in the wild. So parrot hormones, while being natural, aren't as necessary. So it's important to let them exhibit their natural behaviours, but it's also important to manage hormones because there are loads and loads of bad impacts they have in the home environment. The other important thing with regards to hormones in the home and parrots is we don't really want to be encouraging breeding with our parrots. There are thousands of parrots in rescues. We don't want irresponsible breeding. We just want our parrots to be happy, healthy, and have the best lives they can. Now let's talk about some of the really negative impacts of hormonal behaviour and hormones in our parrots at home. The first one and most important one is egg issues. When parrots are laying infertile eggs, they're laying massive clutches, especially in small parrots, and repeatedly because of hormonal behaviour. There is a major health risk there. I don't like to talk about it too much because it's kind of sad, but it's something I had to mention in this video. You know, excess egg laying is a major health risk to your parrot. One of the biggest impacts of hormonal behaviour in our parrots is increased aggression. That could be towards you, could be towards other family members, could be towards other flock mates. And it's one of the main reasons I think why parrots get rehomed. Because people don't understand why there's a sudden shift in behaviour and why they get aggressive. It leads to biting, all sorts of problems. And you know, it's the biggest reason why we should try and manage them and mitigate them, because this aggression just really negatively impacts our parrots' lives. And following on from this, you get increased stress. It causes stress for your parrot, especially if they can't express their natural desires to mate because they're hormonal, because they have a mirror they want to be hormonal with, because of all sorts of things. And that source of stress can really negatively impact their health. Now, can parrot hormones be managed and mitigated? Absolutely. We can never get rid of them entirely, but we can manage them. We can play a really important role in both making our lives better and our parrots' lives better at home through management and mitigation techniques. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. The next video will be on signs of a hormonal parrot so you can recognise them. There will be a total of 4 videos in this series. If you do like my content, feel free to hit the notification buttons, like and subscribe because it does help. But in the meantime, from me and baby Olive, who's enjoying some foraging, take care, have a really nice day.